What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Sean and I'm just an ordinary car guy. Today I'm bringing you part 2 of the VW Jetta series. So the first one you saw us get in the car, give you a quick walk around and a wash. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. We're really excited about this build and this project. Excited to really dive into it, but we're not going to quite get there yet. Right now we're going to do a little bit more cleaning on it. So if you watched the previous one, you saw that the carpets were filthy. So today I'm going to dive into that, see if I can get those cleaned up a little bit more and just see, what all I can get out of them. So hopefully we'll be able to get it cleaned up really well and get all the crust and grime off of them. So we're going to jump into it. So here you can see I got the floor mats out. So I'm going to tackle the floor mats first, and then I'll go and do the other carpet inside of the car. But this is where the main issues are. As you can see, we got quite a bit of stains, and this is the driver's side. So this is the driver's side of the vehicle here, and then this is the passenger side. So the driver's side, we do have quite a bit of stains. Nothing really too caked on and hard on it, which is really nice. Passenger side is a different story though. So we do have some major stains on this one. And this right here is pretty caked and hard. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen and what we are able to get out of it. And then the rear passenger, it's not too bad. That is the rear driver side, and this is the rear passenger. Not too bad either. So I'm going to be using the heavy duty carpet and mat cleaner. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good stains out of it and clean them up some. So we're going to get to that first. I'm going to give these another quick vacuum just to make sure everything's off of them, and then I will start spraying them. Now what I'm going to do, starting with the driver's side mat, is I'm going to take the cleaner and spray it on here. And directions say for tough set-in stains, which these are, to let it set for a minute, to let the foam soak into the mat for a minute before starting to scrub it with the brush. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Hopefully I can get these out, and so we'll see what happens. Hopefully a good result is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to start doing that, let it soak, and then start scrubbing. And here is the first one done. I do think it looks better for sure. I know on the brush there's a lot of garbage that's coming out of it, just set in dirt and anything else that was in the mat. So I do think it looks better. And I think a lot of this stuff, like these areas, are more wear from feet, because this is under the pedals, so right where your feet are. But I think it looks good, and this spray stuff is supposed to get rid of some of the odors that may be stuck in it. So first off, not bad. So interested to see what happens to this one, since this is the worst of them. So we'll take a mental picture of this, or an actual picture, and we'll be able to compare it to after we're finished. So here's the first one. This is before, Now we're about to spray it, and we'll check out after. And this one is done. So I went over this, sprayed and scrubbed it about 3 times, and you can tell it's so much better. And I mean, this stain right here, I don't think that's ever going to come out. That's set in too much, and it's probably been there too long. But this is the front, the driver's side and passenger side of the car. So I am very pleased with this stuff. I think it works pretty good. I mean, I've never used anything like this before, so I didn't really have any expectations on what it should look like or what I was going to get out of it. But just from this, I think it works really well. So now I'm going to get on to the back. Just going to be the same process: spray, let it sit, scrub it down. Then after those, I'm going to take it into the car to get the car scrubbed down as well. Shouldn't take very long. The inside there is not too bad. So I'm going to do that, get to the car, and then that'll be it for this one. So just a quick clean on it, see what we can do with it, see what we can make look better, and really, I am very impressed with how this turned out, and I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to get to it. Here are the 4 finished floor mats. So I think they all turned out pretty well. I think I could get a few more stains out of this first one, out of the driver's side, if I wanted to. I don't think it's that bad though. Passenger side I am really pleased with. And then the back 2 weren't too bad. There was a stain right there, got it out pretty well. So I am really happy about that. So now that I got these done, I'm going to take to the car and work on the carpets in there. So I'll probably just show you the driver's side as I do it, and then I'll bore you from the rest of it because it's going to be the same exact thing every time. So we got that done. I'm going to head to the car. Let's cut to the time lapse. And I actually decided to do the passenger side because it was the worst, and it cleaned up pretty well. It was definitely harder to do just because of all the angles. But not too bad. I mean, the stuff in the corner, it's not horrible. Floor mat's going to be there anyways. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like down in this corner, you can't really get to it just because of the angle, but overall it's pretty good. So I'm happy with it. Now I'm going to go do the passenger side. I don't really think the back itself needs to be cleaned. It's not too bad at all, and the floor mats are going to be on top. But so I'm going to do the passenger side, or I just did the passenger side. I'm going to do the driver's side, and then I'll get the floor mats in and come back to you when I have that. And here we are. Got the front done and have the floor mats back in. So I think it looks fantastic. Didn't do anything to the back. The carpets weren't that bad in the back, so just threw the floor mats back in. So here's the passenger side. This is day and night. Very excited about that floor mat and how it turned out. And then we have the back with the floor mats back in. So I think it looks great. I'm really happy with the results. Really happy. I think they turned out really well. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for hanging around and checking out how the carpets turned out. I am really excited and really, pleased with the job that cleaner did and what I was able to get done. So I think it was really a step up. Not an exciting video to watch, not something really exciting to do, but I promise you I'm going to take you along every step of the way as we do this, and so you can just get the whole aspect of what we're doing and how it's done. So I'm going to take you along every step of the way. No matter how exciting or how enjoyable it is to do, you're going to see it. So thanks for sticking around. Next part, we should be digging into the engine and really getting going. So that's the part I'm looking forward to. Hopefully you are too. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 3. We'll see you.